Oops. Oh. Hi guys, it's Lisa Ely, and I've got Ripken here with me, and Cameron's going to help join us in a minute. And we are doing a last-minute Father's Day gift. So I'm glad you're joining us on Friday. We're actually doing this for my father, and it's an old small beach barbecue that we had laying around. My dad used to love barbecuing at the beach, so I think I got this for him probably as a Father's Day gift a while back. It never got used, so I grabbed it from his garage, and we're actually going to turn it into a barbecue herb garden for a last minute gift. And it's really a fun idea to upcycle anything like this, especially something like a barbecue, or even, look at that, I have props right by, an old colander, or even just an old cooking pot that he had hanging around too. He might get mad that I drilled some drainage holes in it. But all of these things add some nice charm, and they create a great container for a small garden. So we're gonna just kind of plant this out and see what happens. So I hope you guys are all having a fun Friday night. So the first thing that's happening is this barbecue. And we can see a little bit ago, what'd you do there, Ripken?
We drilled holes inside for the drainage holes, but we don't need to drill holes in, 1 second, this.
The colander works really great because it already has the drainage holes. But for the barbecue, we actually drilled.
The pot.
Correct. They have holes. So the drainage holes are there. And then the first thing that needs to be done is to place some rocks for drainage. But Ripken had a good point. He actually wanted to use some landscape fabric. And why is that, Ripken?
Because I don't want the dirt to get through this after you put on the rocks.
Correct. See, they're my kids. They know how to garden. So we're actually going to put a layer of landscape fabric. And again, these are the steps you use for any type of upcycling of other items into a container. A lot of times we also upcycle and use old toys or rain boots. Go ahead and just grab a handful and stick those rocks right in there. And why do we use the rocks?
Drainage.
Drainage, that's right. Because the roots, go ahead and pour a little bit. That's probably good. We don't want to take too much of our surface area. And then the next step is just to grab some soil.
Which is down there.
Hey, Jen. Oh, that's a good idea. Go ahead and put that right down there. And we're going to pour some soil right in. Wait. That's a really good idea, but that's actually not going to work because our plants won't be able to grow through that. So we're going to lose that, and go ahead and put the soil in. Now with the soil, you only want to put it about halfway. Get your hands dirty. Get it in there. Don't worry about your hands getting dirty. And in a container garden like this, the one thing is you want to be successful. So you want to have a good soil that can absorb the water and stay there and help keep the plants healthy. Hello, Phelps. That's probably good, guys. And now the best part, and we're going to be adding some more soil, are the herbs that we're going to use. So these are some of my favorites, but the thing I like most about them is these are herbs that are great when you just take them off the sprig and stick them right on your barbecue meats. So since this is a barbecue garden for my dad, the rosemary is great because when it gets to be a little stemmy, you can just break this off and literally stick a stem right into your steak or right around your chicken and let it grill the flavors right into it. We also have some thyme and some oregano, and then we're looking at maybe doing a pepper plant. So go ahead and take one of those, and we're gonna go ahead and plant them in, and we're gonna mound it. So it looks like we're gonna start with the rosemary. So the great thing is having kids do this. So this is something that you have them use their hands, you get them in there. Now remember, Cameron, to break up the roots. So if you can show us the roots. So these are the roots. They've been bound in that pot.
It's really dry though.
It is dry, so we'll get some water on these, but you want to break them up and let the kids do that. Remind them to be gentle with them. It's almost like handling a baby bird or a rabbit. You just want to loosen up those roots and then go ahead and dig a hole, and then we're going to actually mound these even more. So go ahead, get that one. And Ripken, you want to do the oregano. So here's the oregano. So the other thing is when you are gardening with the kids, have them use their senses. So you guys, what I want you to do with these, because they're herbs, is go ahead and take your hand along the leaves and then smell them. Tell me what it smells like.
A caterpillar.
It smells like a caterpillar?
No, there is one.
Okay, that's really kind of cool. We probably don't want the caterpillar to stay on our plant when we give it to Grandpa because we don't want it to eat the whole plant. But how exciting to be able to see something like that.
Get on my hand.
Are you trying to get him?
Get on.
You never know what you're going to find.
Get on.
Great. Cameron, you want to dig a little bit more of a hole in there. The thing is, we do want to get our roots kind of covered. Perfect. And then we can mound the soil back up. So grab another handful. And we're going to mound that. Let's get the oregano in there.
I'm going to try and get this caterpillar off.
And then Cameron, we're going to get the thyme. I actually originally thought that we would put the pepper plant in here, but the problem we're going to have is it's not deep enough to be able to have the pepper plant grow. So there's the oregano. Oh, and there's our caterpillar.
I'm going to go put them on like a tree or something.
Okay. How exciting. Let's get that in there, and I'm going to help put the oregano. What the thyme smell like, Cameron?
It smells like something that would go on a pizza.
On a pizza?
Yeah.
Or in a barbecue hamburger, maybe? And there's our oregano. Go ahead and put that in there. And then take a look, see how it looks, and then add a little bit more soil. So when you're planting seedlings like this, you're going to put them down, but then you're going to cover it and add some more soil right on top. So go ahead and add a little bit more soil on there. The one thing to remember too is, as a gardener, the layout of this may not be exactly what a master gardener would do, but that's okay because we're doing this with the kids and the family, and that's the charm of it. And I can tell you, Grandpa is absolutely going to love this. So we're going to finish this up. We're going to get on with our Friday night. I appreciate and so glad you joined us. And let's get some water, and we'll get this finished up.
I just put the caterpillar on a leaf, on a tree.
And what do you guys think? You want to hold that up for me, Rip? The whole barbecue planter?
I kind of don't want to like dump it, but yeah.
Let's see what it looks like. Holding it by the handle. And you can see if we went and put it over by the barbecue. And there we go. What a nice little party accent we have. Sorry, the light's a little bright. So there you go. It's a barbecue garden. So we hope you had fun. Thank you for joining us. Bye. Say bye, Rip.
Bye.
Cameron.
Cameron's putting in the sign oregano. Wait, that's backwards.
All right, we had fun. Happy Friday, guys. Enjoy your Father's Day.